Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. On Monday, we're going to start off with a new cycle of deadlifts. We're going to start with 4 sets of 5 reps, and all 4 of these sets should be at working weight. That means that fifth rep, especially on that last set, is going to be very, very hard. But it should be hard the last rep on all 4 sets. So kind of find a weight. And if you need to modify and adjust, maybe you start a little heavier or lighter, whatever you feel like you need to. But each set should be heavy. Once we're done with that, we're going into a really quick workout, 6 rounds, 8 burpees, and 12 rushing kettlebell swings. And the goal for this one is to just be a very quick, hard, fast burn. So 6 to 8 minutes is the goal time, 12-minute cap. Shouldn't be an issue on the cap. But you want to kind of set the world on fire here. You want to push this pace and try to maintain that through the entire workout. That being said, that's probably just enough reps to put you in a bad place if you're not ready for it. So maybe take those burpees at a place you can maintain, but still not a comfortable pace. Don't think that this is just a lollygaggy kind of workout. This one is a push. On Tuesday, we're going to practice some dumbbell box step ups and dumbbell push press. And we're going to go into a workout that is 5 cycles of 2-minute AMRAPs. Now, 2 minutes isn't a very long time, so you should be able to move through these very, very quickly. And what we're doing is we're going to do 20 dumbbell box step ups with a single dumbbell. Double dumbbells, 2 dumbbells. And then push press, right into push press, max reps in that 2 minutes. So you get through those dumbbell box step ups as fast as you possibly can. And then in the remaining 2 minutes, you get as many push press with those same dumbbells as possible. After each 2 minutes, you take a 2-minute rest. Once we're done with that, we're going into a cash out of Tabata sit-ups. This is 8 rounds of 20 seconds of work, as many reps as you can get. Try to make it so that you can maintain the number. Don't just cash yourself out and have nothing left for rounds 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you should be able to maintain that. Think about doing a specific number each round, but it shouldn't be easy. Sit-ups shouldn't be one of those that really cave super hard for most people. So you should be able to push this one a little bit and not really back off a whole lot. On Wednesday, we're going into a bench press strength portion, 3 sets of 10 for as heavy as you can go for all 3 sets. Be sure to have a spotter on this one. Have somebody on hand. If we're going to a heavy place, then we definitely want to make sure somebody's watching us and keeping us safe, not dropping a barbell on our face. After we're done with going into bench press, we're going into a 12-minute AMRAP. And I say the word AMRAP loosely here. It's 25 pull-ups, 50 calories on bike or rower, 100 overhead squats, lightweight, 50 box jumps, and then back to 25 pull-ups. Now, I say AMRAP because most people probably won't finish a full round. You should be very, very close, however. Everybody should be at least working on the last set of pull-ups or the first set of the next pull-ups, which is 50 unbroken pull-ups. Yes, that is by design. So just keep that in mind, that this is one of those work for 12 minutes at a very reasonable pace for you. This is a lot of reps. And the key here is going to be going at a place where you don't take a ton of time on those overhead squats. If you need to modify those, do not hesitate to go to a front squat to keep things moving there. The shoulders are going to be completely spent at this point. So if you need to keep moving, get a good workout, go with front squats and move on. Keep in mind, after 100 squats, 50 box jumps are coming up. Your legs will be jello. Take your time on those as well. There is no reason to hurt yourself doing box jumps. On Thursday, we're going into 10 rounds of 20-calorie sprints. We're going to alternate between the bike and the rower. So we're going to do 5 on the bike, 5 on the rower. And this is all out. How hard, how fast can you go on the bike? How fast can you go on the rower and burn those calories? Just torch it as hard as you can. Leave caution in the wind. Do what you need to do and take the rest that you need in between rounds. Around three or so minutes between rounds should be sufficient here. As you go a little longer, it might be a little bit harder, but that's okay. Try to hit hard on this, and that does mean there might be some falling off. Your times might get a little bit slower as you get towards the end. That's okay. That means you're pushing hard. That means you're not able to dig quite as deep as you were. Keep trying. Keep trying to maintain that all out feeling. Once we're done with that, we're going into a 10-round EMOM. Going to alternate between 10 dumbbell curls and 10 JM press. So we're going to work our biceps and our triceps in our cash out. On Friday, we're going to do our Tabata squats again. This is week number 2. 2 more weeks after this coming. Build on what you did last week. So if you did 10 reps every round, try to do 11, at least for some of them. Start off with 11. And if you feel like you can't maintain that, drop it back to 10. And that means you've done more reps. Try not to backslide. So if you get really ambitious and think, I can add 3 reps to every round, and in round 3, everything goes to hell in a handbasket, you can only get like 3 or 4 reps. That's not what we're looking for. We want to be able to build on this. We got 2 more weeks. So slowly take these steps to increase the reps so that by week 4, you're in good place to do this one hard. After we're done with that, 8 rounds, 8 power cleans, 12 front step lunges with front rack, and 40 double unders. We're going to take 1 minute rest between each round. Yes, this is a workout that has rest in it. That means you're going to go moderately hard for each round, not have enough time to recover, and try to repeat that. Goal here is to finish this in under 25 minutes with a solid cap of 30. Shouldn't be too big of an issue unless you really just go to a place that you shouldn't. The weights shouldn't be super heavy. None of this should be in a terrible, terrible place. So kind of keep that in mind. We're looking at maybe not completely unbroken on this, but pretty close. Those power cleans shouldn't be an issue to get 8 reps, but going straight into those front rack lunges might be. So maybe you take a little break there, but you still want to be able to do most of this unbroken. On Saturday, going into a partner workout. This is a you go, I go, one person working at a time. So one person's going to do 100-meter run, 5 push press at a fairly light weight, and 5 sumo deadlift high pull. And then the next person's going to do that. You're going to repeat this 30 times total. Each person's going to get 15 rounds. And this is going to be an interesting one because it's going to start super fast, super hard. You're going to be able to go really, really, really hard on this. And then at some point, one of the partners is going to realize they can't maintain that pace. And that's pretty normal, right? This is high push, high pace workout, very similar to the 20-calorie workouts that we did on Thursday, but just with some weights and running. Kind of keep that in mind. Don't go out the gate too hard. Try to find that threshold where you can maintain it, but it's not going to be comfortable. And then the alternative is that the faster you go, the less rest your partner gets. So if you go slow, your partner's going to get more rest and they're going to be able to go fast again. So kind of keep that in mind, that's how these workouts really kind of go. That's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.